21st century learning has radically changed within the last decade, with more and more college students electing to take online courses than ever before. There is a need for high school teachers to familiarize themselves with ways to prepare their students with the necessary skills they will need to be successful. With the 2020 pandemic, there was a need for all students in the U.S. to quickly shift to online learning. Some educators were already familiar with the use of online tools during the adoption of blended learning and flipped classroom models, but others found themselves struggling to adapt to the online learning environment. Learning management systems paved the way for teachers to not only survive, but thrive in an online learning environment. The term learning management system refers to server-based software that controls access to and delivery of online learning resources through a standard web browser. The interactive and dynamic learning features of these platforms support various learning styles and enhance self-directed and responsible learning. With the development of online courses came an abundance of options when choosing a learning management system. Popular examples for high school teachers include Canvas, Blackboard, Moodle, and Google Classroom. Virtual communication skills are ideal amongst hiring employers and should be a part of high school competencies. Learning management systems provide a variety of communication tools to develop these skills. The most commonly available communication tool is an announcement used to give all learners new information about a course, including the latest news and upcoming events. Another interesting communication tool is a discussion forum, where both teachers and learners can post their messages and read the comments from others. In online classes, through the use of the appropriate learning management system, students are able to choose their own learning preferences, which is beneficial to overall student engagement and intrinsic motivation. Their participation in online discussion board posts has a positive correlation with perceived learning, which is enhanced with instructor involvement made possible with learning management systems. Google Classroom was launched in 2014 through Google Apps for Education. The Google Classroom application is free to use, user-friendly for teachers and students because of the appearance and use of social media, like Facebook and Twitter. It's integrated with other Google applications, such as Google Forms, Google Drive, Google Docs, Google Slides, YouTube, and many others. Google Classroom is great for keeping all online materials in one place for students to find, and many applications automatically sync. There are rubrics for students to self-evaluate, discussion forums, announcements, and live Google Meet links for office hours. Google Classroom does not provide an official gradebook and is not a one-stop shop for online teachers, but using Google Classroom in combination with a learning management system like FACS, formerly known as RenWeb, would be ideal. FACS automatically syncs with Google Classroom and provides teachers with a way to manage grades and manage parent communication. It's also a great way to maintain communication about specific students across divisions. Parent-teacher conference notes can be shared instantly, and all email communication is stored for future reference. Teachers can also post lesson plans, and parents can keep up with their child's assignments and grades. Canvas is a one-stop shop. It provides teachers with a place to manage all of their teaching tools and materials, create discussion board posts, and post announcements. Additionally, library resources can be linked. This is extremely valuable to universities and encourages students to use library resources. Positioning the library at the heart of the virtual campus seems just as important as positioning the library at the heart of the physical campus. Providing students with the resources at their point of need enables them to easily access the information they need to help them succeed in their courses. Online learning has never been more accessible to students, and now teachers are able to create engaging environments using learning management system technologies. Choosing the appropriate learning management system can be a daunting task, as there are so many options, but well worth the trouble.